What's up? This is Wilzo, and today we have a Domination on Jungle, and the gun I'm using is the FAMAS, or the FAMAS, with the silencer. Secondary can be Makarovs, because at the time I just like the Makarovs, but I kind of prefer the CZ75s, I think they're called now, basically the last pistols. And yeah, so what else is to say about the class setup? Actually, I'll just ignore that for the minute, because I get this pretty sweet nade at the start. Quad, as Operator Perry would say. And then I just go for the little flat cap on B, because I'm a team player. I usually get, in the top 3 in flag caps and defends on my team. Although defends is kind of a useless statistic in my opinion, because every time you kill someone that's anywhere near your flag, it doesn't have to be capping your flag. That's technically still a defend in my opinion, and so pretty much ignore the defends unless someone got, say, I don't know, 300 or something. Some noobs on here on Camp Rock. Now, Camp Rock's basically that big rock, obviously, that you can climb on and camp on. And people do love to camp on it, and in my opinion, it's probably one of the most useless spots in the game, because there are countless, lines of sight on Camp Rock, including the bit where I just climbed up the ladder a minute ago. There's an area with the little walkway, and you can sort of like head glitch over the yellow thing. I don't know, some board line thing. I don't know. You can just head glitch over that, and you can easily see people on Camp Rock. And also the bit above B where I am now, you can sort of get them from there. And also over there by that rock near where I was aiming. So don't go on Camp Rock, because you will just get shot. Now, yeah, the perks I'm using are Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker. Hacker's a great perk, and usually saves me a lot of the time, but I get a Blackbird fail just there. And believe me, there are more fails to come in this match. In fact, this match was only really redeemed by the quad nade at the beginning. It is a bit slow in parts, but still not too bad. And it's one of the few games on my hard drive where I'm not using the AK-74U. Surprise, surprise. Even though pretty much all the ones I have uploaded so far have been using the AK-74U, but that's besides the point, which I like to say in pretty much all my commentaries. Besides the point. But anyway, that's beside the point, because we are going to talk about something else. Recently, the 1.04 patch came out on PS3 and Xbox. I'm not sure if it came out on PC, because, I don't have it or know anyone that's got it, but yeah. Patch for PS3 and Xbox anyway came out. I was using second channel. And basically what it did quite a few things. I don't know all the minor little things. I don't know, maybe just fix some random weird glitches, but the main things it did were, well, I'll just go through them one by one. One thing is the snipers have been sort of, I don't know, reverse patched to make them slightly better. They're not as good as, say, COD 4 sniping or Modern Warfare 2, but they definitely are an improvement on the way they were, and there is a bit less shot randomization, and it's sort of, I don't know, does it scope in slightly quicker? I can't remember, because I've not really used snipers before or after the patch, but from what I've heard from people I know that snipe, they are much better, and I knew you failed that guy there, but doesn't matter. That's beside the point, because we're talking about the patch. And yeah, so apparently what I've heard is, for sniping, the last sniper, I forgot what it's called, it's like SG something, but yeah, the last sniper, apparently if you use that with no attachments, it's meant to be the best sniper, much better than the L96 apparently. Anyway, here I got my second Blackbird, and I tried to get this guy, but the knife is almighty, and that's my second Blackbird fail. Joy. Although, yeah, I do get another Blackbird, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, never mind. And, okay, so what else happened in the patch, I hear you ask? I don't know if you knew this, but when you're reloading, and you can, when the clip's been inserted into the gun or whatever, you can, well, before you could double tap triangle or Y if you're on Xbox, or what would it be on PS3? Is it, I think it's R or something? No, I forgot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't know if anyone who actually plays PC watches my videos, but basically they've cancelled the cancel reload animation, which you can do by tapping triangle or whatever. They took that out of the game for some reason, and I do hope they put it back in, because I used it all the time. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but this gameplay is pre-patch, so I don't know, maybe I did do the double tap triangle reload cancel somewhere in this game, but I can't really remember. I don't really pay attention to the tiny details like that. But yeah, they took that out of the game, but there is an alternative. You can use the sprint to do it, but in my opinion, it's not as effective because you can't start shooting people as quickly. And if you're in a close quarters combat situation, then it's much easier just to use a double tap triangle or Y thing. Get a bit of host migration here. I kind of should have edited this out, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Just have to put up with it. What else happened in the patch? Well, I don't know. I don't think they were meant to do this, but Treyarch seem to have made matchmaking even worse on PS3. At least I haven't played the game on Xbox. Although from what I've heard, the Xbox actually is working fine with matchmaking. So, damn you, Treyarch, for making the PS3 version inferior. Although I will be getting the Black Ops on Xbox soon enough. Hopefully after Christmas. Oh yeah, I need to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. So there you go, and a Happy New Year. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm actually going on holiday over Christmas, so I probably won't be uploading any videos. Unless well, I don't have internet access, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so there's more things that happened in the patch. Apparently they reduced the knife range, but I haven't really noticed anything like that myself. The knife still seems as godly as it was. And here I get my chopper gunner, and annoyingly the other team calls in a counter UAV when I just call him my Blackbird, so I didn't really bother to try to get... Actually, I got killed anyway. I was just about to say I didn't really bother to try to get my dogs because they called in the counter UAV, but actually I just died, so that was a bit of a white lie on my behalf. And here I was just looking for a place to call in my chopper gunner, and then I just for some reason opted for this little burnt out shack. Kind of suits me. I like burnt out shacks. And yeah, this chopper gunner gameplay is before patch, and the thing that happened with the patch in terms of chopper gunners, and I think it's with the gunship as well, is the little red diamonds that you see that we all shoot at in chopper gunners and stuff where people are. Those have a delay from when people spawn with the 1.04 patch. So as soon as someone spawns, I don't know, I haven't really counted. Well, it's not really easy to count it because you don't know where they spawn, but say a 3 or maybe 5 second delay from when they spawn to when they show up as little red diamonds when you're in the chopper gunner. And here I nearly killed myself in the chopper gunner, but luckily I got shot down, so that sort of, I don't know, I avoided death there. Not really much else to say here, other than I only get like 2 more kills anyway, so feel free to go away now. Just make sure to leave a comment maybe. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you really hated it. Although since YouTube keep releasing updates to change their comments and stupid stuff, but they won't fix videos not appearing in sub boxes, so chances are you probably won't even be watching this video. Yeah. Another thing about YouTube is, why did they take out the star rating system? Let's be honest. I mean, I've much preferred the stars, like 1 star to 5 star, than like or dislike. But anyway, that's besides the point. This video is over, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, maybe tell me why, give me some constructive criticism or whatever. But I'm out.